My name is Brett Keene. If I ever get into some kind of accident or something horrible happens and I have to go to the hospital, be put in plugs, I would ask that I would be basically put down. I don't want to live on some kind of machine, and I believe that those type of situations cause more pain to the families involved than it does the person who's actually in the situation. Once your brain is that fucking messed up after whatever's happened to you, there is no real reason to continue to progress it. The things that I try to leave behind, and my main concerns, what is most important to me, is my family and my friends. It is the number one thing that is important to me, and everything that I have and everything that I own will be given to my wife, children, and closest friends. I don't suspect that if there was a funeral with me that there would be very many people. Just those that I plan on giving my stuff to. Throughout my life, and this is one thing I've told my wife as well as my closest friends, I'm the type of person, whenever I'm in a crowd of people, I still feel alone. I feel like I'm in the darkness. I don't really believe that I would care too much, at least right now, thinking about people attending my funeral. I myself, I'm disturbed by going to funerals. I find them to be primitive rituals, and they make me uncomfortable going to other people's funerals. So I would rather that my wife and children and closest friends go out and have a good time and celebrate my life, as opposed to saying goodbye. My wife and children and close friends already know what it is they'll get from me. They'll get everything that I've ever achieved, everything that I've ever accomplished. That would be my wish. One of the second thing to me that is most important is that my words and my message, my information that I provide, always be out there in the world, whether it be on the internet or in the minds of people who know me personally. My only desire, my only real wish that drives me in life, besides number one, is to help people, to try to help people find their path. And even if they can't find the kind of path they're looking for, what they'd want, or to have a normal life, at least they can find themselves and realize who they are, and not to be afraid, and learn to live happily, or at least peacefully, without feeling uncomfortable. One of my main desires is that people be able to accept themselves and learn how to care for themselves enough to where they can be proud of who they are, so they can continue to live their life and not have to wear a mask or pretend to be something they're not. Where they can be who they are and who they've always wanted to be. And that can be hard for people sometimes, because there's some people out there who are very shallow and will only want to be friends with you and only pretend to love you based upon the mask that you wear at the moment. Hopefully people can get past that. So that is how I feel. I have already had dreams, and pretty much I'm intuitive about how I will pass away one day. I believe that when I do pass away, it'll be dark and it'll be slow. I don't believe that I'm going to die in some kind of car accident. I don't believe that I'm going to die by some quick, painless deal. I will probably die from smoking these. I will probably die from some kind of illness or heart failure. That's the way I see it. So, a lot of people, they hope and they, I guess, pray to go quick, but I don't see myself going quickly. I just hope that my videos continue to improve and that I am able to give the message and help people positively. That's how I see things. Well, you've been listening to Brett Keane. Thank you.